Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are finally at the end of another term at university. And as you can see from the title, I'm going to be planning my revision for the Easter. If you've been watching my videos, you know I did one for the Christmas break. So now we're going on to round two. Round two has a bit more difficulty. Yeah, so pretty much the last term of uni is just based on exams. I've got 7 of them. So, you know, there's quite a bit I've got to do this Easter. Way more than Christmas. Like Christmas, I was complaining. This break, I don't think I should get into it yet. Let's just start the planning. If any of you have got, you know, your own exams or tests or just anything that you have to plan for, let's do it together. Let's just all start planning. Let's put ourselves in the position to succeed, you know? If you watched my previous planning video, you kind of already know the steps I take when making like timetables for revision and whatnot. So I'm pretty much just going to do the same thing. I will like show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm so hot and I don't want to open my window, but I think the fan makes noise. Well, it does make noise. I don't think it does, but I'm just wondering if you guys can hear it. So I'm gonna start off by, of course, making a to-do list. That is pretty much always the first thing that you should do, so then you kind of have a general idea of what exactly you need to do. I'm creating a new notebook and it's going to be Easter revision.
So the first thing I did was write down the dates of each of my exams. It is a provisional exam timetable, but it's highly unlikely that it will be changed. So my first exam is immunology on the 17th of May, then molecular cell biology on the 22nd of May, then epidemiology and public health, virology, blood and circulation, microbial pathogens, and lastly neuropharmacology, which is on the 7th of June. I'm going to use the exam timetable to help me write out my to-do list. I've essentially assigned priority to specific modules. Some of them are more content heavy than others, so I need to make sure I distribute my time wisely so then I can get as much work done before the end of the Easter break. I'm pretty much just writing these subtopics for each of the modules. For the content heavy ones, the subtopics have subtopics, so that's what makes them really long. I am going to write out the to-do list in an ordered fashion, so it will sort of guide me as to what to do first. Yep.
I'm done with my to-do list. I'm just gonna briefly go through, although I've shown you a majority of it anyway. But I'm completely done with them now. So the ones that have a shorter list is because they've got more subtopics within them. So like I don't have 3 things to do, there's like 4 in each. The reason I've written it down like this is because I want to get them done together. So for example, I would want to get the 4 subtopics done in one session kind of thing. My 2 biggest like content heavy modules are microbial pathogens and then molecular cell biology. Okay, so when it comes to like the revision timetables, is a bit tricky for me because I did do one during Christmas and it was pretty helpful, especially with like going through my lectures. It made me, you know, finish all the lectures I hadn't watched in a really short period of time, like within a week. So that was very helpful. But now I don't really have any lectures to watch. I've made sure to get through everything because I don't want to spend most of my time getting through the lectures when I should have done that during term time. So I'm mainly focusing on creating the revision content, revision material for the exams, especially because Easter seems like a big amount of time, but you need to remember that you're not going to spend every hour of the day, you know, studying. Like you might have a break one day, you might, I don't know, go out one day, you might go visit some friends, just like anything. I mean, it is a vacation after all, it is a break after all, so you are meant to be relaxing before you come back to your third term. It's going to be kind of difficult to create a timetable. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to create a timetable for the first week of studying. Like that's a good, you know, start. I don't want to create too much of a prospective timetable because then it makes me, you know, change things a lot and it's just not consistent. 1 week definitely gonna do that. 2 weeks, we'll see. Put my fan back on. I don't know why it's so hot. Okay, this is stressing me out just a tiny bit. Just a bit. Basically what is happening is I know how tedious it is like making flashcards. So basically when I watch the lectures, I annotate everything. So you can see by the highlighted, I hope you can see like little annotations that I made while watching the lectures. But all of this needs to be converted into something I can read and understand in my own words. That is not an easy feat, right? It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of brain power, just, you know, translating what you've learned into language that you can easily absorb and understand, especially with the content. For like second year content has been very hefty, and it's like, wait, it's overwhelming. I think that's the word. It's very much overwhelming. So I have done a very unconventional timetable. Let me just describe what I mean. When it comes to like the dates, so essentially this timetable is only like a guide so that I know what to do first. Of course that will differ for other people. Like you don't necessarily need to do it this way, but I think because everyone's got different things to do, not everyone is gonna have to study the same way. So it really gives you that leeway to just really improvise and do what you think might work. So that's what I'm doing here. I think I'm gonna not do any more timetables or else it's gonna stress me out. But then because I've already got like my to-do list, I kind of know everything that I have to get through, and that's good enough. Because I've also written it down order wise, I guess that's kind of leaning towards timetable vibes. Before I end the video, I'm going to show you guys how much time I have to do like all the work that I've set out. So it's essentially going to start from the 20th of March.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think we've got almost up to 6 weeks of Easter break, because I think we come back on like the 20-something of April. And then to be fair, I've got like 2 more extra weeks before exams start, so hopefully I'll be able to get all the work done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I've definitely set out some kind of direction. I hope you can also do the same for yourself. And of course, remember to take a break, remember to relax. Like I'm definitely going to make sure I get in that relaxation as well, for sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Also subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.